Hi, I'm Nerida. Welcome to Chefmasterclasses.com. I'm here with Andy, who's one of the winemakers here at Bortoli Winery in the Yarra Valley. How are you, Andy?
I'm well, Nerida.
Good. Thanks for joining me and teaching me a few things.
You're welcome.
Now, today we're talking about sparkling.
We are.
My favourite topic.
Yeah, it's one of mine too.
I can imagine. Are you the sparkling expert around here?
I don't know about expert, but I look after the whites and the sparkling, and I certainly drink a fair bit of it.
Oh, good to know. Love a man that loves some bubbles. How do you get the bubbles into the sparkling? I'm assuming it's not with like a giant soda siphon.
You'd hope not.
Kind of system.
Well, champagne is like many great wines in the world, a bit of an accident.
Okay. So, what do you mean by accident?
Well, they used to be dry wine without bubbles. So it was when it was transported from Champagne to Paris.
Yeah.
With some sugar in the bottle.
Yeah.
It accidentally sort of re-fermented.
Right.
On the way.
And did it explode and the corks pop off?
Well, they must have had some fairly strong corks.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a sort of frizzante style, but when it got to Paris, it was bubbling. They pulled the cork out and it was bubbly and drier, and it was much preferred to the dry wine made from champagne.
Yeah, right.
So from then on, Champagne was making wine re-fermented in bottle, which became champagne.
I actually never knew that story.
So the way we get bubbles into sparkling is we re-ferment for method champenois. We re-ferment in the bottle.
Yeah.
So we put a wine in there with some sugar and yeast, and the yeast turn the sugar into alcohol, and a byproduct is carbon dioxide.
Okay.
Now with a cork in it, all that carbon dioxide builds up in the bottle, hence you get the pressure and the release.
Okay.
And the bubbles exactly. And the scream and the cork hitting the roof and all that sort of thing.
What's your favourite alcoholic beverage out of wines and sparkling of all time?
My favourite wine? Well, that's a tricky question.
I know,
for anyone,
it's like saying pick a child.
I don't have children, so luckily I don't have to answer that one. Look, for me, I think Chablis is a beautiful, it's a very fine and elegant expression of Chardonnay, and it's fantastic with seafood, which I love.
Yeah.
And I think can be a really underrated and one of the most beautiful white wines on the planet.
Excellent. Well, I've got a few more questions coming your way, so don't go anywhere.
Okay, I'll stay right here.
Thanks, Andy.